Good morning,
Hi.
Arrow.
Hello and good morning, you two. How are you doing?
Oh, fantastic.
Absolutely feeling ready.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I love the way you say that. You know, that I got to make a meme out of that or something. Because I like the way you just said that, because to feel fantastic, you've got to live fantastic. And you guys are doing a fantastic job with Pretty Stoned.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
To be a part of this journey, we don't, as viewers, get to see how everything comes together. I mean, you're on the set. You get to go through the promotions. You get to see our reaction through social media. What is it like for you as regular people?
Well, it's very interesting because, you know, none of us met each other before we started filming.
Nice.
And then we all got on set and instantly clicked, instantly became a family. And, you know, we get to play around and joke around and just be kids on set and like literally play like for our job. And then we finish and it just wraps like so quickly because I think it only took like 3 weeks really to film this. And it feels like we filmed it so long ago, but we filmed it like 2 months ago, wow. Pretty much. So it's really cool, you know, going into ADR and seeing how everything cuts together and seeing what stuff actually made it into the film because we improv so much, especially Chris. Chris came out with so many funny lines, and it's cool seeing like what actually makes it in, and now we get to see everyone's reactions to it, which is going to be probably the most rewarding thing about it.
Yeah, the weird part about making movies is that like it feels like we go away to summer camp for 3 weeks and like get to like play and have fun, and then a couple months later everyone watches what we did at summer camp.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do when I go to these movie premieres is the fact I love talking to the actors after, because you don't know what's made it. And I love sitting there in that moment where we talk about what did. I see the excitement in people's eyes. You hear it in their voices. So I'm so glad that you brought that up, Paris.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I brought it up as well.
You guys. Now, Chris, did you get to practice your improv? I mean, come on. I understand you have to have scripts and stuff, but when you're you, Chris, you love to bring things forward because you feel it in your soul and you bring it out.
Yeah, we got so much. I got so much room to feel my soul. We got a lot of room from Jonathan Hawk, our director, to like improvise and have fun with each other. And it really, like, anytime I was on set, I just treated it like I was at a party. If they needed me to stop doing it, I would do it. But I don't think they ever asked me to stop. So it's just constant go.
Yeah, we're talking about MTV's Pretty Stoned. How about this, Paris? The drama, because you have to have conflict. When the queen pin is introduced, man, this story goes. This is where we it's like we are stuck and glued into this. What's going on?
Yeah, I feel like this movie is already so big from the beginning.
Yep.
And then it just keeps going and getting bigger and bigger. There's a lot of adventure with the comedy too, and we actually got to do a lot of stunts, which was something I was not expecting going into this. I mean, I obviously read the script, but in my mind, for some reason, I just didn't see all the stunts. So that was really fun to do, and all of us like got to do our own stunts, which is pretty uncommon for a film. Right. So it was cool, and it's chaotic and full of everything.
Yeah, but I love controlled chaos, because that to me is where you really have to depend on your skills and your gift as an actor.
100%. Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate that you think it's controlled chaos.
Yeah, it was definitely not controlled chaos, but
For the two of you, when pot is legalized in all 50 states, don't you agree that 420 should be a national holiday?
I think it already is.
Yeah, wait, it isn't? I took off work next week.
Yeah, everyone took off. Like, all the agencies closed, all the offices are shut down.
Does this inspire you to go out and create more movies with this subject at hand? And the reason why is because, I mean, I grew up during the Cheech and Chong days. That's all we got. But now there's such an open forum of acceptance into movies like this.
Yeah, we have like a different POV on the whole matter now, right? Like the emergence, like stoner comedy started out because of Prohibition, right? Mm-hmm. Like, or in spite of Prohibition. But now there's like the whole POV of like, okay, now it's more socially acceptable. It's legal in a lot of states. And it sort of opens up the world for us to get like more fantastical with it, kind of play with the genre of it and bring in more diversity that we haven't seen in the canon so far. Like, this is a female-led stoner comedy, which we haven't got to see up till now. And like, Paris and I are both Filipino, which I don't know if we've gotten that in a stoner comedy before, you know? So like, there's a whole untapped market of stoners out there that we're ready to see their stories told. Mm-hmm.
I can totally see you guys hitting the Comic-Con as well, because this is going to become one of those movies that people are going to watch over and over and over again. I mean, there's a classic feel about it.
Yeah, there's something nostalgic about it, but also modern at the same time. And I could see this story being, you know, sequel. Yep. I could see it, you know, becoming so many different things. And I mean, yeah, Comic-Con, Chris and I will be there 1,000%.
Yeah, I described this movie as Gone with the Wind meets Transformers. So it's very classic.
Meets Endgame.
Filming in Atlanta. That's the Hollywood of the East Coast. I'm over here in Charlotte. So, I mean, I understand what it's like to be in Atlanta. It is hot Atlanta for a reason.
We love Atlanta. We love it.
Absolutely freaking love Atlanta. The people, the food, the scenery, it's amazing.
Where can people go to find out more about the two of you in this, as well as what you're doing with your own careers? Because, I mean, you know, people are going to want to know. You're going to get in our lives. We've got to know.
I mean, my Instagram is the Paris Berelc. My TikTok is Paris Berelc. You can find me, you know, out and about in the world.
You can find me on Instagram at the Meat Skeleton, and if you DM me, I'll give you my home address.
Oh, there you go.
And you can, yeah, and you can catch us both on MTV April 19th, 8 p.m. for the premiere of Pretty Stoned, and then we got a couple encore presentations the next day at 9 p.m. and on Friday at 8 p.m.
I love it, man. You guys come back to the show anytime in the future. The door is always going to be open for you.
Thank you.
You won't be able to get us out of there.
I mean, there you go. I like that. You be brilliant today, okay?
You be brilliant today.
You be brilliant.
Fantastic.